Roger that.
Hey guys, JHQ here, and this is the first look at the Coolpad Catalyst. Now this phone, I've recently picked it up for about $30 on eBay. You can pick it up from T-Mobile at about $100 brand new from the actual store, which is a really cheap price for a smartphone nowadays. But with that $100, you are not getting a lot out of this. The processing is 1.1 gigahertz. Comes with 8 gigabytes of storage built in. You can expand that to about a 32 or 64 if I'm not sure. And if I'm not mistaken, the out-facing camera is 5 megapixels, and the front-facing is about 2. Now, it is a fingerprint magnet on the screen. As you can see, my fingerprints are all over this. I tried to get rid of it before I started doing this video, but it just wasn't gonna go away. So I said, you know, the heck with it. I'm just gonna go and do this. Now it is really comfortable to use for long periods of time. Now, it does get hot sometimes when I use it. I've run through, Twitter and like Instagram and going through YouTube at the same time and texting different people, and it does get hot once you start using a lot of apps and you're on it for a while. But if you leave that alone, I think you'll be good. For you leave it alone for a little while, or just don't use it as heavy, I think you'll be good. Now the battery life is really good. Maybe not the best in the world, but if you keep the phone to its basic use, you can get a full day charge out of this. Now for that price, I think that's a really good catch. But if you start using apps really heavy, as I have a skin here, it still gives me good battery life with the skin. A lot of Androids tend to burn battery really quick just to trying to keep up, or just trying to keep the skin running. Right now I have basics on it. When it first comes, it looks basically like this. These logos have been changed a little bit, but the layout is basically the same. You go to your apps this way. You can make it go into a list, or just logos like this. Then you have social media, and it takes that's pretty quick. For one of these phones, that's pretty quick. I don't know what it's doing right now. Look at that. Yeah, but that's pretty quick for for a phone. Sometimes see it has a lag right there. It has a lag right there when you try to quickly move into a new app, or or like quickly close it, or quickly change things. Like you have that lag there, which you probably don't get with flagship phones, but with this phone, yeah, you do get that for that price. I think it's still a catch. Some of these buttons right here, sometimes you'll press them and you won't get a response, or you press them and there's a lag with it, but that's expected from a $30 phone. This is really, I would suggest this for someone who maybe like break their phone or throw water on it, or you're waiting to get your new phone in the mail. This is for $30. You spend $30 on food anyway, so I think this is a good catch for the time being. It'll let you check your social media. You probably won't be taking any pictures with this or any selfies, because the quality would be terrible. And social media that bar for social media has been going up for higher quality pictures and and better content. So I'm pretty sure your followers don't want to see a 2 megapixel camera selfie of you. But for the most part, It runs smooth. For the most part, it runs smooth. You have this on the body right here. You have how you have the screen, which gives you a pretty good amount of glare if you ever try to watch a video. Like, I've tried watching a couple YouTube videos on it outside, and it's almost impossible to do it. It's impossible to do it. That glare you get from the sun, it doesn't go away, and you can barely see any lighting in the screen. So if you are watching something, you might want to be inside to get an okay viewing experience. But like I said, this is a phone for something to keep you with society until you get your new phone. Because with how things are right now, with how things are with social media, if you miss like a day without going on Twitter, you missed a lot. Or a day without going on Instagram, you missed a lot. So this is just something to keep you up. On the body right here, you have the screen. The glare, it can be taken care of if you watch something inside instead of being outside, or clean it out from time to time, more often than other phones. But on the back right here, we got a pretty loud speaker. Once it won't go to its highest volume, because it start to lose the quality in the sound once you go up too much. It's a pretty good speaker, but you can use it moderately. You have these buttons right here. You have the on button, you have the jack, then you have your volume, the basics. The buttons actually stay with the back piece when buttons actually stay with the back piece when you take it off, which is something I thought doesn't really make the phone a better phone, but it was a nice design touch with these buttons. And you don't really see where they go, but they're right here, and then these contact with it to give you that whatever you need to do, which is maybe put the volume up or turn the phone off and on, wake it up. Now you have this sandpaper feel in the back that keeps it from slipping around. The screen might get a little slippery in there, but that it's a screen. But the back, it's pretty firm. You don't really have to get a case for this, I would say, because of that feel. It really keeps the phone in your hands all the time. This is all I have for today for this phone. Subscribe if you haven't. Give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Sharing on Twitter at 14 Bulldogs. And Instagram at LaFlame. Give it a thumbs up if you would like. Give it a thumbs up, and you should share it if you would like to see a 1 month review on this, of how it's going so far. As you can see, I have a 32 gigabyte card in there, which is probably helping with the performance a little bit, because all the apps don't have to be on the phone, so it can use that space to really, for the performance. But yeah, give it a thumbs up, share it, like it if you'd like to see a 1 month review on this. I also have the ZTE Zmax Pro coming up. I'll get that one this week, and I will make a video on it, and I'll keep you guys posted. Get at me on social media. It's JHQ. See you next time.